I would call us somewhat experts when it comes to Disney parks. And we're still learning things.
Hello beautiful humans, and welcome back to our channel. My name is Frankie and I'm the Michigan-based half of the theme park Damsels. We have Miss Riley going out to Epcot today to do a little Photopass challenge. We want to see how many different Photopass spots there are throughout that entire park. This includes ride photos, character meet and greets, kind of the pop-up Photopass opportunities that you'll see throughout the parks. I'm gonna take a guess. I'm gonna say Riley's going to hit 30 Photopass spots in this video. So I'm gonna watch and react along with you guys, and then we'll be back with Riley in the studio after this.
Hello beautiful humans, my name is Riley and I am the Florida-based half of your theme park Damsels. And we are back here today at my favorite Disney World park, Epcot. And Frankie has me on yet another Photopass challenge. So today, once again, is all about Photopass, my favorite team here at Walt Disney World. I'm so excited for today. I had so much fun at Magic Kingdom last time. If you want to check out that video, go ahead and click it up here. It was such an educational day for both me and Frankie, so I'm sure there's lots that you can learn from that. And we also dive into whether or not Photopass is worth it for you, your family, and your vacation.
That was perfect timing. The monorail popped up too, so that was kind of cool.
So today's going to be more about how many locations there are here at Epcot, and I have a feeling that there are actually more here than at Magic Kingdom. Let's go ahead and start with some Photopass basics before we get into actually capturing all of those amazing pictures with my favorite team. So you can buy Photopass for one day, and that's going to be $75, and that'll be all of your pictures for just one day of your vacation. If you're a plan ahead person like I am, it'll be 185 days as long as you purchase that 3 days before your trip. If you're not a big planner and you're a last minute kind of person, it'll be $210. So if you buy the Photopass package, it's gonna last you your entire vacation. Disney calls that the memory maker. And so things of note that are included with the Photopass service, all of your photographers that you see, it's gonna be your magic shot that those photographers will have for you, your attraction photos, and some attractions not only have photos, but they have videos as well. Those photo capture boxes that you see, those are included in Memory Maker or the Photopass service. So you definitely do get lots of options for like type of photos that you get. Once you go ahead and make that purchase, you're going to get everything linked up in your My Disney Experience app. So you're going to make sure that you have that app. It's going to be your key to the world here at Walt Disney World, and it's where all your photos are going to go, and they're going to show up in your photo gallery. They're going to show up regardless whether you purchase or not. They'll just have a watermark on them if you have not purchased the Photopass service, and the watermark will be gone if you've purchased it. So we can go ahead and throw up kind of what that looks like. I have Photopass on my annual pass, so mine does not have watermarks, but Jimmy has not purchased it, so his gallery does have watermarks. So we'll go ahead and show you kind of what that looks like so you can see the difference between the two and what purchasing gets you. Once you don't have that watermark, you can immediately download those pictures. It's going to give you quality options. It's also going to give you the capture date and the expiration date on those photos for how long you have to download those photos. So you have 45 days from the capture date to download those photos and save them in your own library. We were incorrect in our Magic Kingdom video. It is not a year. That is only an annual pass benefit. It is 45 days from the date of capture, and then your photos will expire. So how do you get those linked to your account, right? Great question. So you're either going to use a Magic Band, your park ticket, or the photographers can give you a Photopass card that you'll tap every single time on their little devices. That will then link those to your account. My ticket is linked to my phone, so I just tap my phone. That's what I do, and it works pretty great. So the one more thing I want to talk about as far as the My Disney Experience app and a feature that we discovered last time in our Magic Kingdom Photopass challenge. If you tap on the location at the bottom and it's going to pull up the map of where you're at, the first thing that's going to pop up is going to be wait times. And so if you go up at the top and scroll all the way over, you will actually find a little Photopass tab that's going to give you all the little dots of locations of where Photopass is going to be. Now, I will say that's more of a guideline as opposed to like a set in stone. I have found that there will be oftentimes more photographers than actual dots on that map. I know there are 6 dots right up here in the front, so that is where we're gonna start. Let's get into it. Let's go take those pictures.
Trying to line it up. map, it does tell you, like that special effect, like the zoom in, zoom out one that she just did. I'm pretty sure, almost positive, I'll verify with her once we're in the recap, if it tells you that's what it is. Like if you click on that part in the map and the, like where you can filter to Photopass. Does that make sense? I'll ask her. Don't let me forget. That's what I wanted to ask her. Don't forget, because I will.
So we just took our 6 photo locations in the front of the park. So we had 2 regular photographers. They had one with a fisheye lens, which is one of my absolute favorite photos in all of Walt Disney World. It's the most flattering thing, and she's right in front of the fountain. And I think it's the only place they actually do a fisheye lens.
At one point, they also did it in Galaxy's Edge in Batuu somewhere. I'm like 90-70% sure on that.
They also have the Tiny World and the Super Zoom up here at the front of the park. And Pluto meets up here, and Pluto has a Photopass photographer with him. So 6 locations down, all at the very front of the park before you even get to Spaceship Earth. Amazing. So now I want to talk about the camera center. So if you're looking at Spaceship Earth to the right, so kind of towards like the seas with Nemo and Friends or Moana, is going to be your one-stop shop for all things Photopass. It's where you're going to want to go if you have any in-depth Photopass questions. The photographers are going to do their best, but they are trying to crank out those photos for all the families and guests. If you want anything more in-depth, if you want to see your photos on a big screen, if you've lost a photo, this is where you're going to come, and they are so incredible in all of these shops. Each park has one photo center, and Epcot's is right here, right underneath Spaceship Earth. So let's head inside and I'll show you what it looks like. That is the photo camera center in Epcot, and so we're going to head into what I would call the Epcot hub, but like where all the chairs and the trees and the flowers are behind Spaceship Earth to get to our next Photopass locations.
And I will say the coolest part about Spaceship Earth being the icon is that there are so many good views of it in so many different areas of the park. So I think that's why Epcot really thrives in the Photopass category, because there are so many cool and unique shots you can get of Spaceship Earth or with Spaceship Earth in the background. There's really not a bad spot to like see it from or get a picture from.
Two Photopass photographers back this way. If you're looking towards the World Showcase, there was one to the right as you head towards Journey of Water, and then there's one that stands at the very top towards the World Showcase. It's kind of the center that gets the full shot up to Spaceship Earth. I asked, and she goes, sometimes we have a photographer next to Walt over here. They just don't have one today. Next up is going to be Mickey and Friends, the meet and greet. Let's go meet my besties.
Loki, that's one of my favorite places to meet Mickey and Friends. It's inside. It's almost always really good character interactions. Very lovely people who work their character attendance Photopass photographers. So, and typically the wait is not very long at all. And you get to meet Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy. Yeah, Mickey, Minnie, and Goofy.
Crazy turn of events, Frankie and Beautiful Humans. It was Pluto. I've never had Pluto. I've only always had Goofy and Minnie with Mickey Mouse. So something I learned today is it's not always the same characters.
It's Pluto. It wasn't even... I swear I was literally just thinking, I'm like, I don't think that ever changes. It might change, but for me, it's always been Mickey, Minnie, Goofy. But in a strange turn of events.
Which kind of makes it fun. I love a who you gonna get kind of deal. Anyway, 3 Photopass photographers, 1 for each character, 3 more in the book. Now I'm gonna head into the seas, the land, imagination side, and see what photographers we can find over here.
Okay, remember how I said that you really can't get a bad shot of Spaceship Earth? This might not be the best, but you can still see it. You can still see it. A lot of shrubbery and foliage. You know, the land. Oh, fishy face. Still not met him, and I almost want that to be like my thing, is that I never met Figment. I'll do it, but I won't be happy about it. Why is he so big?
Okay, let's talk about a, like, I guess kind of special Photopass experience here at Epcot. So we've got the Disney Visa photo spots here at Epcot, and if you are going to ride Figment in the Imagination Pavilion, if you keep coming kind of past where you would do the Pixar shorts, a little bit further is going to be that special photo spot, and you have to have a Disney Visa to be able to go experience this. You're always going to meet two characters, but you never know who you're going to get. Today I met Minnie and Mickey together. There is a Photopass photographer inside, but here's kind of the special thing. Whether or not you've purchased the Photopass service, so Memory Maker, single day, multi-day, you get these photos free for download. Super fun, love that. I am gonna start the list of Photopass that I've missed for the day, and we're gonna wrap up the Seas and the Land Imagination portion of the park. Behind me is where Moana meets.
Insert Moana, put it right there.
But she has, like, she's not out again till 3 o'clock. And I don't know that I'll be able to make it back over here by then. So we're just gonna put her on the list of Photopass opportunities that I have missed today. But she does have a Photopass photographer that comes out and meets with her. So let's recap what happened. There's an incredible Photopass inside Journey of Water, where it's gonna be by Tafiti, and it's just stunning and incredible. And the magic shots they can do in there, 10 out of 10. So that one we did, and then there was always a photographer kind of by the seas where they've got all the statues of the characters from Finding Nemo, and that one's always really cute because it's just a really fun background. They've got a new Photopass photographer kind of as you come around Journey of Water, like if you were to come through the middle, that's got a really cool shot of Spaceship Earth in the background. And then Figment has a Photopass for his meet and greet, so we're just checking them off here. That wraps up this side. We're gonna head to the other side, and then we're actually gonna start our attraction photos over there, because that half of the park has attraction photos, this side doesn't. So to the other half of the park of Future World, as I'm always going to call it, we go.
It'll just be Future World forever.
I've wandered my way over to Guardians, and so let's go ahead and throw up the list of the attraction photos that are available here at Epcot. There's actually only 3. So we've got Guardians, you're gonna get a ride photo, Test Track, you'll get a ride photo, and then Frozen, you'll also get a ride photo. Basically the highest wait times in the whole park, except for Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. You're gonna get a picture and proof that you did it.
People want that Photopass picture, that's why the waits are so long.
There's also a really cool photo spot outside of Guardians, the photographer. So they do exterior shots for you, and then typically there's like a group magic shot, which is really fun. I would ride Guardians for you guys, but it does make me incredibly motion sick, and I'm coming off a gnarly sinus infection, so I just don't think it's the best choice for me today. So you do get your picture at Guardians, but it's not something that I'm gonna ride today, just for I don't want to puke. So I mean, yeah, we're gonna do that. But I will take the exterior photo, so let's do that. I just got off Test Track, rode the single rider option. I literally walked on. Standby wait time was 40 minutes, and I walked on the ride. So that was great, love that.
It's always a gamble with single rider. You could walk on, you could wait longer than the posted wait. You never know. So let's talk ride photos for a second. There will be all of the attractions that have
attraction photos will have these little signs with the QR code to make sure that your My Disney experience is set up in the proper way for them to automatically go into your account. If not, they've got the touch points at the end of most of the rides to then go ahead and make sure you connect it that way. I always tap just in case because technology isn't perfect, doesn't always work. I know that it does automatically go, but I will always touch my touch point as well, just as a backup. Test track, add it to the list, add it to the count. We are pretty much done in the front half of the park, Future World. I'm gonna head into the World Showcase next, and I think it's gonna be crunch time because a lot of the characters are done between like 4:30 and 5 o'clock, and that gives me like 2.5 hours to kind of get to them all, which is gonna be a challenge. I will say each festival, each new season brings a completely different set of props and photo locations here at Epcot, so there are some standard basic places that they're gonna be, but they are kind of always changing. Right now it's food and wine. So they've got like frying pans and suitcases, and they'll throw in like Remy and just kind of fun stuff. So into the World Showcase we go, and we're gonna speed through it, hopefully, fingers crossed.
It's so crazy to me that she's not even been in the World Showcase and she's taken all these pictures. That's wild.
Canada, no Photopass. The UK on the app doesn't have any dots, but there has been a photographer the last couple of times I've been here in front of the tea gardens with like these beautiful fairy lights and this big archway full of vines. Just keep your eyes peeled in the UK because I have seen Photopass here and there.
Anyone can cook. This one is one of my favorites. I love this one. It's so ridiculous.
France has a couple of Photopass. There's always, when I say always, there's most of the time as you come over the bridge heading in towards France from the UK, there's a photographer there that gives you a beautiful backdrop of like the entire landscape of France, including the Eiffel Tower. And then one of my favorites is gonna be back by Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, where they like have you reach for Remy because he's like stealing the cheese. I love that, it's so cute. Morocco, Jasmine meets here in Morocco. She has a Photopass photographer. So I met her and she was absolutely incredible today. And typically under this umbrella over my shoulder here is a Photopass photographer that is like your Morocco photo photographer, but they're not here right now. So I don't get to put it on our list, but we'll put it in the list of things that I miss because typically they're here. There's definitely a dot in the app, but they're just not here right now. And so next up is Japan, and there should be a photographer in Japan. So as we walk that way, I guess we'll figure it out.
I said 30 and she's gonna far exceed 30, it appears.
We're inside the China Pavilion for another round of Photopass that Riley missed. So here's where Mulan meets. It's too late in the day. I missed her last set, so put it on the list of things that we missed for the day. But she does have a photographer that comes out with her to capture those moments for you. But I missed it, which makes me sad because I love her so much. Okay, my beautiful humans, my Frankie, let's do a check-in. So Japan let me down. The photographer was not there, but the drummers were out doing their thing, which I love. So yay, but nay. Put on a list of things that I missed. America, no Photopass. Italy has a photo pass normally on the bridge, but there's a wedding happening tonight. So they put me in a kind of a special location. Never got a picture there before, and I kind of really enjoyed it. So Italy has a photographer. Germany, no photo pass. So skip right over it. We just did China. China has one typically outside to get the shot of the whole temple. And then Mulan was done for the day, so I missed her. Let's chat about Norway. Norway actually has lots of Photopass opportunities, all of which are mostly going to be Frozen themed. So there is a portrait studio with a really cool backdrop that is as you exit the Anna and Elsa meet and greet. So that is an opportunity. Anna and Elsa both have their own Photopass box situation. So that's 2 locations, and then the ride itself has a Photopass picture ride attraction. This one does not have touch points at the end, so you are going to make sure that you do have your Bluetooth turned on and that QR code linked up and everything is set up properly. And normally there's another photographer that will take your Norway photo, but this area over here is all under construction at the moment, so there's not a Photopass today. So I wouldn't put in the categories of things that I missed, but things that are normally here that just aren't here at the moment. So that is Norway.
I love Mexico Donald. A total slay.
Mexico has a couple of Photopass opportunities. When you meet Donald in his cute little poncho and his hat, he has a Photopass photographer. And then they do have a photographer that does your Mexico picture, and they're kind of on the bridge before you enter so they can get the pyramid in the background. We did both of those, so we're good to go. And then I've got another one to put on the list of things that we missed for the day. So behind me is where Asha meets, and she has a Photopass photographer, but it's late in the day and she's gone back to Rosa, so we don't get to see her or her photographer today. Something I completely forgot to mention earlier, if a photographer doesn't give you a magic shot and you want one, or you've seen somebody get one that you want and you kind of know where the location is, because magic shots are typically going to be location specific, just ask and they're more than willing to do one or all or what you asked for, as long as they are able to do so with their device in that location. Don't be afraid to ask. My always big reminder for Photopass is they are photographers, they're real people, they are artists. The more fun you have, the more fun they're going to have, and those better shots that you're going to get. So just kind of keep that in mind. Try to not be so generic and so robotic about it, because you're gonna get better pictures if you change up your pose each time. They eat that up, and it's always just makes for way better download savable photos. We've made our way around the World Showcase. I'm gonna double check the app, see if there's any on the way that I missed that I could do, but we're getting close to the end here, guys. We're getting close to the end of our Photopass challenge here at Epcot. A photographer by the Imagination Pavilion on my way out that wasn't there on my way in. So I did snag that photo. Something I just confirmed with the Photopass team inside the camera center is, so the Photopass lenses that are available in the My Disney Experience app, that are location specific. So in Epcot, there was one back in France, there was one by the Imagination Pavilion, the Seas, and then Groot. So if you go by those locations, you're gonna have location-specific magic lenses that are in the My Disney Experience app. And I just confirmed with them that you do not have to purchase any sort of Photopass service to have access to those. You just have to be in the park, make sure your Bluetooth is on so they can get the location specific, and then do those really cool lenses. I'll throw up a montage of the ones that I did today. The Groot one, 5 out of 5 Damsel Delight. It was so stinking cute. I am Groot. Okay, but I'm kind of obsessed with this. The rainbow it keeps going.
I've never actually played with those in the app. I'll have to do that next time.
All right, let's switch gears after our cute little montage of Photopass lenses. So I was completely incorrect. Magic Kingdom definitely has more Photopass than Epcot, but Epcot definitely gave her a run for her money. I think had all the photographers been in locations that the app had said, I think it'd be a little bit more even, but I didn't do them all. I ran out of time. So this is something that you purchase. If you put the effort in, you will absolutely get your money's worth and pay like dollars on the photo because they take more than one photo at each time you do it, right? I think it's worth it. Even when I didn't have it on my annual pass for a discount, I paid for it every trip that I came down on. I have so many Photopass pictures and they're my favorite team. I love them so much. Huge shout out to all my photographers today. It was fabulous. Frankie, my beautiful humans, we're gonna chat in just a minute.
And we'll catch you in the studio, and we're back. How was your day? It looked like a fabulous day.
My day was pretty great. Challenge days, when it's like character related or like how many can you do in a day is kind of stressful, especially at the like 4 o'clock hour. I'm like, oh my God. Can I do it? Can I not do it? I thought it was gonna be more of a challenge than it ended up being, but my day was great. My character interactions, it was one of those days where I wish I had been recording those and not just taking the pictures because everyone was just on fire. Like so good. There was 2 things that really stuck out as far as the characters go. Jasmine called her Photopass photographer her greenie. And I thought that was just like the cutest, funniest thing I had ever heard in my entire life. And then a first for me at a Disney park, this has never happened to me before. Anna asked me what my name was. And I have never had a Disney character ask me what my name was before. Her and Elsa both were just fantastic. Overall, I had a great 5 out of 5 Damsel Delight day.
Question that I had, if you're looking at the Photopass spots on the map, does it tell you if it's like the fisheye or like the 360 one? Does it tell you that?
The Tiny World and Super Zoom.
Super Zoom.
Those are labeled. It also has magic shots labeled on specific dots. If it's a character that has, it'll pop up as like Meet Donald.
Okay.
So that way you know that like that photographer is there for that character. So if you tap on it, it does give you more information. So yeah, it does give you a little more if you give it the little.
Do a little tap. Do you know how many you ended up with?
I believe it was 32.
I think you're right.
Full Photopass locations of the day. And then Magic Kingdom, I did 38. So 6 more. But I do think that there was more locations that I missed at Magic Kingdom than at Epcot. So I do think overall there are more.
But it was crazy. Before you even got to the World Showcase, I was like, she hasn't even gotten to the World Showcase yet. And she's got there are so many spots already. And if all the places that typically have them had them, like, you would have had more of the Magic Kingdom, I think.
Epcot is always like she like creeps up on you. In all aspects of theme parking, I think.
But all in all, it looks like you had a fantastic day. That was all the questions and commentary I had, I think. Anything else you would like to add for the folks at home? 3 things that I learned throughout the day. The first being that the Visa gets free downloads regardless of purchase. I didn't know that. That we were wrong and that's not a year, it's 45 days from capture date. So we will fix that going forward. Sorry to everyone for the wrong information. And that the Photopass lenses are included. I thought you had to buy it, but no, you don't. Those are the things that I learned. What I think is really fun is I would call us somewhat experts when it comes to Disney parks. And we're still learning things. Yeah,
all the time. Just be patient when it comes to planning and kind of doing it all, is because it's not, you're not gonna know everything, you're not gonna be able to do everything, and even we learn stuff every time we go, and I go sometimes twice a week and I'm still learning stuff, so yeah.
Let us know in the comments. Do you have a favorite Photopass location? Do you get Photopass for your Disney trips? Do you think it's worth it? Do you think it's not worth it? Sound off. Let her rip in the comments below.
Thank you so much, guys, for coming along in my Photopass challenge and watching. If you're looking for more of our challenges, check out the link in the description down below. And as always,
Like and subscribe
for more.